Let's go! It's the Daytona 500. You know Cap in the Cup is coming back for it. Look, what a football season it was for us here. We had some mourning, but it's time to turn the page. It's the Super Bowl of auto racing today. Let's go, Marin. You know, we had a great competition last season, came out on top on the unit side of things. You got to remember, Daytona, the crown jewel, super speedway. I read something this morning that said like 78% of the cars get in an accident. And so, it's no secret. You got to survive the race in order to win it. And so that being said, I like to do for Daytona, for you people who are new to this, is take a lot of cars at a lesser dollar amount. And you're still going to get a good payout because if you look, the race favorite is Kyle Larson. He's starting off at plus 1,000. So $1, $2, $3, $5, that can go a long way in a race like this. So what you want to do is take more picks than you normally would, right? And just hope that they survive. Hope that it doesn't get canceled by rain like it did for the truck last night, or hope that you don't have to come down to some wacky photo thing like the Xfinity race with Austin Hill. So that being said, Marin, are you pumped? Like, are you ready for this race today? It's going to be like 6 hours.
Yeah. I think my one statement pretty much answers that. So, yeah, we're back for Daytona, right? And I think our setup is going to be a little bit different this year, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think, we're going to probably do our videos as we can do them. Obviously, it's a large time commitment, but we're going to make sure we get the crown jewel ones out there for everybody. So you can always follow all of our picks at Cap in the Cup on Twitter. We will have everything, including truck and Xfinity leans for that as well there, as well as follow us on our website, www.capinthecup.com. But you're definitely going to make sure you still see these YouTube videos at Cap in the Cup. So without further ado, let's go over the picks today. As I mentioned, I'm taking way more than I normally would, and you can see we're in the loft here of this nice lake house, enjoying ourselves in the Pocono Mountains. So for me, I'm looking at this, and I noticed a couple things as I was going over my algorithm here, and I like Chase Elliott, Joey Logano. They're plus 1,200, okay? What I found here, a little insight for you, is the Chevys, they're very powerful in the short runs. They can get up that one lap. That's why you see them in qualifying rank highly. The Fords seem to, as we know, be the better pushers. They look really good in longer runs. It's Daytona. Who knows what you're going to get, but you're going to want to sprinkle a little bit of both. Toyota, I've just not been impressed with this week. Hey, but you have a 3-time champion in Denny. Bubba's got 2 second-place finishes there. Either way, I'm not taking any Toyotas today. I'm doing a batch of Chevys and Fords. I'm going with the 9 of Chase Elliott, obviously. The 22 of Joey Logano, both at 1,200. And then I'm looking at Elliott's teammate, Alex Bowman. Front row Bo, he just seems to always be the guy on the front row, never ends there at this race, but it's hard to deny what I see from the car. He's plus 2,000. Kevin Harvick, his final Daytona 500, I think he said something to the tune of, I'm taking no prisoners and selling scores immediately this season, and so I think Harvick's going to be driving with purpose today. I know he probably wants it. I'm going with his teammate as well, Chase Briscoe. That's a 14 car at plus 3,000, and another Ford, Chris Buescher of RFK, is also plus 3,000. So when you start to get these 3,000s and stuff like that, it's a really significant payout for a small amount down. I'm going to round out my picks with final 3 picks here. Jimmy Johnson in the 84. It's more of like a fun one, but he's plus 4,000, and the car showed it's got the speed. Can Jimmy put together 500 miles in a new spot like that after a lot of time off? I don't know. Noah Gragson plus 5,000, Jimmy's teammate. I think Noah has proved he's a big super speedway guy, and I think Noah's going to have a good rookie year. And last, going to round out Corey LaJoie plus 10,000. The guy's a super speedway guy. That would be one hell of a cool victory. So I know it's a little bit longer when you're picking more, but to get the picks out there, But those are my 9. So, Marin.
Well, once again, the only thing, right, that hasn't changed too much about this season of Capping the Cup is that, once again, I'm going off of vibe. So I took a look at the list, and here's who I'm pulling out. These 2 are similar to Matt's picks. Do with that what you will. But I have Kyle Busch, and I have Bubba Wallace.
And Kyle Busch is plus 1,200, Bubba Wallace plus 1,800.
And the one that I differ from Matt on is Ross Chastain.
Ross Chastain plus 1,600. I just did not see Trackhouse perform highly over the last few days. And Ross, I'm sure he's a guy that can find a place a way to win anywhere. But I don't know. I know he's won super speedways. He won Talladega a year or 2 ago. But hey, maybe I'll be wrong, and maybe you'll be cashing plus 1,800. So, with that being said, I hope everyone has a great spread today for the race. Everyone has a lot of fun with friends, family, whoever you're with. Enjoy it. And let's go. It's Daytona Day.
Have a good one, guys.